up, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. Oh my God, a huge night other than the WWE Network being out today. A huge night as we kicked it off with the host of WrestleMania 30, the return of Hulk Hogan is now back in the WWE. He hasn't been seen since 2007. Well, he's been TNA most of the time. Pretty much back now. We'll probably let TNA after the ring anyway, but he was back. He looked more in shape. He could walk a little bit better now. He came out with those red and yellow colors, talking about WrestleMania, hyping the WWE Network, how you could go back and watch matches from San Martino to The Rock to Triple H to Stone Cold Steve Austin. I believe he said Triple H. He came out talking about hyping at WrestleMania, and he pretty much did his whole Hogan thing. He got a really huge pop my ass. Hogan was just on a roll, I'll say that. Because he was there for the first WrestleMania at WrestleMania 1, and he'll be now for WrestleMania 30, and he told, what you gonna do, brother, when WrestleMania and the Hulkamania runs wild on you. So Hogan got a huge pop after that. Also tonight, Batista went against Alberto Del Rio, which everybody shitted on Batista and chanted Bootista, Bootista. As the match went on, pretty much Orton's music hit and Del Rio came and hit the roll-up, went in the match as people really with Del Rio anyway. They chanted CM Punk again pretty much after that, and pretty much Batista, he loved his business after he left for 4 years. How do you love this business? He said, because Orton kept going on, said, and the announcers pretty much now played to know that we're not going to sit here and pretend that everybody's booing at Batista, because we already know they are. And he says, because Orton says everybody's booing at you and not really happy to see that you're here and pretty much don't like you pretty much. And they kept booing at Batista. And Batista said, they cheer him, they cheer him back, they boo him back. And I thought it was weird for his entrance, because it was almost like a heel thing. They did his pyro, and then they did the spotlight thing like they used to. So I thought that was kind of odd right there. And pretty much Orton, and pretty much Batista, the person he's just going to beat the hell out of Orton at WrestleMania, and he's going to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, he says. Also tonight, Cesaro going against Big E in the first match. Really good match, I'll say that. Really great match, especially Cesaro getting these big moves on Langston, throwing him in well. Pretty much he hit the swing until Jack Swagger came in, hit the Patriot Glock by disqualification, and pretty much called turn. Cesaro looked at him, so it looks like there was tension between Swagger and Cesaro. Langston tried to attack Swagger right after, but Cesaro hit pretty much the neutralizer on there. I thought it was a little bit botched, because I felt like Big E landed on his arm or his head almost. I thought he kind of hurt himself right there, so I thought that happened. John Cena came out talking about he was screwed at the Elimination Chamber, and he was calling out the Wyatts, and he says, we'll see if you guys are not a one-trick pony and everything, because he knew the Wyatts probably were going to come for him like they come for everybody else. And Wyatt came out talking about you call yourself a hero, but you tell false lies and lie to all these people that you're nothing and everything. And he said, and they said, we're the Reapers that pretty much that bring death anywhere, they said. And he liked to introduce himself that his name was Bray Wyatt. And pretty much as he came out, Bray Wyatt said he introduced himself. Cena pretty much says, well, my name's John Cena. He pretty much said he's gonna kick his ass in the ring, yes or no, any of that type of thing. So that probably was gonna happen. So as moving on to that, I thought it was kind of good when the Wyatts came out. Pretty much Bray Wyatt said, Green Bay, we're here. They attacked Cena, and when they picked up his leg, I think they legitimately hurt his leg during the ring. So Cena probably is injured now, maybe, and they pretty much backed off when his leg was hurt, and then Cena tried to go at him, and the Wyatts just kept attacking him and tried to get out of the ring, got back, attacked him, and said follow the buzzers, and they carried Cena out of the stretcher and put ice on him there. And got him out, I guess, took him to a medical facility. Pretty much after that, Sheamus went against Christian. Really good match. Crowd didn't really care, but pretty much Christian jumped off the top rope. Sheamus hit the bro kick in midair. Crowd really popped for that, so I thought it was a great match. As the Authority came in, Pretty much Stephanie and Triple H talking about the WWE Network. Brian came up and said, why you guys keep screwing me? This is happening since SummerSlam. Why you keep screwing him out of the tie every time he gets close to it? And he said he wants to fight Triple H. He'll fight him tonight. He'll fight him at WrestleMania if it has to. And pretty much Stephanie made the match. You're going to fight Kane tonight then. It was pretty much going to be like that. You're going to go fight Kane. Ambrose tried to explain to the Shield what happened last night when he disappeared and pretty much left. He's been explaining for over 24 hours, and the Wyatts came out then and pretty much Reigns challenged Wyatt. You leave your boys in the back. You leave your family, and I'll leave the hounds in the back. So it's going to be Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns one-on-one. Hold on a second here, people. It's a huge review, so just give me a second. People, we are back. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something. As I said, pretty much Kane went against Daniel Bryan in. Good match. Pretty much Bryan hit the knee on him, and Daniel Bryan got on the mic saying that he was tired of everything. He called Triple H a cow, and he wanted to challenge him at WrestleMania. He said, and you hide behind Stephanie, behind her all the time. So he said Triple H used to be a man before he put on that suit. But pretty much everybody started chanting, yes, if you want to see Bryan going against Triple H at WrestleMania. They said, yes, yes, yes. And the crowd just went loud as hell for that, man. Emma went against Summer Rae, which nobody really cared until Emma did her finish at the end, which is a submission. I forgot what it was. I think it was like the last chance or what Austin Aries does in TNA. But the crowd didn't really pop until she did that move. The New Age Outlaws went against the Usos. As the Outlaws were doing that, pretty much intro saying that Tag Team Champions of the World. Pretty much one of the Usos kicked Road Dogg, and the people booed at the Usos because I guess they wanted to do the Outlaws thing, and they did the splash and just beat the Outlaws real quick right there. So I think people really wanted to see the Outlaws. I mean, they just like hearing the Outlaws intro. I like hearing the Outlaws intro. I don't kind of blame the people for booing. It was with the Outlaws. Roman Reigns going against Bray Wyatt. Guys, it was almost like an even match. I enjoyed it. Even though the crowd kept chanting Undertaker, Husky Harris, and other people's names, pretty much the Wyatts came out, then standing there. Seth Rollins comes out of nowhere running and doing a fucking front flip out of the ring, and then the Wyatts start attacking Rollins. Dean Ambrose then comes out for the help. Pretty much it's all brawl with the Shield and the Wyatts again. Pretty much Reigns knocked Harper off the apron, and then Ambrose got in and started attacking Bray Wyatt. I guess the end of the disqualification, then all of the Shield and the Wyatts just brawl with each other, and the Shield took out the Wyatts out of the ring then, pretty much leaving, I guess, another chance for another day. Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar came out very pissed about the #1 contender spot for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, saying that they wanted a match. That's what they wanted. They wanted that #1 contender spot, and Paul pretty much talked about Brock, said he conquered the NCAA heavyweight champion when he was in college. He conquered being the youngest WWE champion. He conquered going from the WWE ring to the octagon, becoming the UFC World Heavyweight Champion, and he wanted Brock Lesnar to conquer WrestleMania again for history. And if Stephanie and Triple H don't want to give him the match and give him this, and this is how they said, this is how they get you, want to give you an open contract to face anybody at WrestleMania. They said pretty much forget it then. And they said Brock Lesnar doesn't need WrestleMania then. So they walked off, and pretty much the Undertaker's music hit, and the crowd went wild then as the dead man, back again for over nearly half of a year, came to the ring. He came to the ring then, and pretty much Brock looked at him. It was a stare down. Paul said, sign the contract, Undertaker, if you want to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. And Brock pretty much signed the contract. He put the pin up at Undertaker, pretty much put his hand on the table saying, come on, sign it then. And pretty much the Undertaker looked up. He stabbed Brock Lesnar in the hand with a pin and choke slammed Brock Lesnar through the table. And I may be going a little loud, and I may be going a little bit crazy, but I gotta say that as soon as the crowd just went crazy, they started chanting, holy shit, Undertaker chants all over the place. It wasn't the night I expected, and I kind of just knew Hulk Hogan and the Undertaker were coming back, but Undertaker, I feel like may have got a louder pop than Hogan, because they pretty much would chant, holy shit, so now it's set, WrestleMania 30, Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, the streak is on the line. April 6th, will it be 22-0 or 21-1? So, people, you better watch out for it. So this was a stellar, I guess, say Monday Night Raw. And I didn't say they really popped for the WWE Network because there's been enough problems with the WWE Network already. I've been hearing today. I'll probably get it later in time. WrestleMania comes around. There's some people on the panel. I saw the post show. I thought it was alright with Hogan on there and Ric Flair. And I guess Brock Lesnar was legitimately bleeding from his hand. They taped it up and got him out of it then. But people, I gotta say, this was a good Raw tonight. Make sure you check out the pre-show, post-show of SmackDown. Maybe I'll try to do that since I know a site. And NXT will be this Thursday. But what show will I watch? TNA or NXT? But I'm pretty much gonna roll, so once again, you know it's me, the HOOD, coming here with the news and the reviews. Ho ho ho! What you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do? What Hulkamania once right at WrestleMania on you? You know the slogan. Tonight you saw Hulk Hogan. You see, there is no spoilers, there is no fakers, and again, we also saw the return of The Undertaker. So get ready, WrestleMania season, 6 weeks away, we got titles on the line and everything. I don't think Sting is coming to WWE. If Sting was really coming, it would have been Sting versus Taker, but I think Sting's going to resign with TNA, but we'll save that review or whatever video for another day. So I'm out of here, I'll see you guys later, peace. Comment, subscribe, live reactions of Elimination Chamber last night, review of it also, please check that out. It's going real big on the show. I say wrestling's going crazy right now, but where can it go next? What can this network do? So I will see you guys later. I know I'm going off and tell a lot of points, but I'm out here. I'll see you guys later. Peace!